Welcome, myself Vinay Bagal, Assistant Professor, that is at College of Pharmacy, Pharmaceutical Chemistry Department. We will continue the nomenclature of the alkane. After completion of the presentation of this, learner must know about the nomenclature of the alkene, IUPAC name, the numbering system, and to identify the name according to the structure. So the alkenes, a hydrocarbon that contains at least one carbon and carbon double bond. So the double bond will be present in between the carbon and carbon is called as a alkene. Alkenes are unsaturated and have a general formula CnH2n. To name an alkene, the root name is determined by the number of carbon atoms in the longest chain that also contains at least one double bond. You have to always keep in mind while the naming of the alkene, at least one double bond is must one in a longest possible chain. So the carbon chain is numbered from the end closest to the double bond, and the suffix for the alkene is ene, which ends with ene. Then what are the geometrical isomers? So because of so the double bond of an alkene will be the restrict the rotation. Okay, we have to already discuss about this. Under the alkene, only a single bond is present, since that particular alkenes are freely rotates. But here, because of the presence of a double bond, they are restricted on the rotation, so that the relative position of the atom attached to the double bonds are fixed. So the alkenes may exist as a geometric or cis and trans isomers, which differs in the orientation of the group attached to the double bond. So the geometrical isomers have the different physical properties. When we are to discuss about the cis to butane with the trans to butane, these are the symmetric name, systematic name. Then these are the condensed and the skeletal formula. Okay, here the double bond is present in between 2 and 3, and here the double bond is present also 2 and 3, but the position of methyl and the hydrogen. When we are to discuss about the cis, here the methyl and the hydrogens are present at a same site. But when we are to discuss about the trans, here the methyl group and the hydrogens are present at a opposite with each other, since called as the trans, and is the basic difference in between the cis and the trans. Then this is the space filling model. Okay, you have to observe the space in between this carbon and the hydrogen, okay, which are at a similar site. And the space filling model for the trans to butane, when we have to observe, they are longer, they are far away from each other. Then the density of cis to butane is 0.6 to 1, and the density of trans to butane is 0.640, and and finally the boiling point of cis to butane is about 3.7, and trans is about 0.9 degrees Celsius. So this is the geometrical isomers of 2-butene. Then the initial chemical event in the vision and the change in the shape of retinal. Okay, you have to observe this particular structure under the 11 cis retinal. Okay, here the double bond is present here in between 11 and 12. Okay, and all the trans retinals are here, will be shown in this particular structure. So this is the basic discussion about the alkenes and the geometrical isomers. Thank you.